How do I find out my market cap rate? What's happening, YouTube? It's Matt Faircloth. Thank you for watching. Today's question comes from Stephan. Could be Stephan. It's with an N, with an A-N. You never know how that is, but let's just call it Stephan. Stephan wants to know how to find out the market cap rate in his local area. Now, he does identify that he's looking to get into multifamily, but I want to put a few things out there before we get into talking about specifically how to get cap rate from multifamily. Too many people use cap rates to evaluate deals. You should not be using cap rate if you're buying single family homes or small, like really small multi. You should be going off a cash on cash return because cap rates can cause you to pay way more than you should for a single family home, because you got to look at the marketplace. If you're buying, you know, a lot of people in bigger pockets talk about buying $30,000, $40,000 houses. The cap rate on a $30,000 house is going to be like 12, 13, 14% as long as the tenant's in there. But then the tenant moves out and the property's vacant and the cap rate's, you know, zero, I guess it would be if you're not making any money at all. And so it's hard to gauge smaller portfolios using a cap rate because properties like that just don't behave normal enough to look at them from a global perspective that cap rates give you. Cap rates really only work on mid-sized multifamily and up and commercial and stuff like that, where the income's a little more stable and you can use them to compare really on the market. So so that's cap rate, and too many people use them. You know, don't use them too much either. But cap rates do play on mid-sized multifamily and you know, larger commercial deals. And the way that you find out what the cap rate in your market is you want to either call a local appraisal company that does appraisals in the area that you're investing in, and ask them what cap rates they're using right now. Now, if they're mean, they're going to tell you, well, it's proprietary information, whatever. But if they're nice, they might tell you, yeah, you know, we underwrite at a 7 cap right now in the 3-county area right here, or in this MSA or whatever. And they might want to know a little more. But if they're nice appraisers, they'll tell you. If they're mean, they won't. You could also ask commercial brokers, but you know, take that with a grain of salt, because right now the market's really hot. Commercial brokers are going to quote you at a lower cap rate than what the market really is. It's, oh yeah, this is a 5 cap marketplace, because it drives price up. You know, remember, so an appraiser is not motivated by price. A broker is. And so brokers tend to look at things with rosy colored glasses, and they want to see high prices because it puts more money in their pocket, right? So I'm not saying they're all greedy, but hey, maybe it's subconscious that they're doing that, or maybe it's wishful thinking that they're doing that too. But so take what a broker tells you with a grain of salt, but see if you can ask an appraiser or even a banker. They might tell you straight up what cap rates they like to see in their market. Now, bankers going to be on the higher side because they tend to underwrite a little more conservatively, you know. But somewhere maybe ask a broker, a real estate agent, and then ask a banker, and then take an average of the two. That'd be a good way to do it. But I tend to ask all three: appraisers, brokers, and mortgage folks, what they like to see, and you can kind of get a feel from somewhere in the range there. So so that's it on cap rates and how to determine what it is in your marketplace. Thank you, Stephan, for your question, and thank you guys for watching. As always, appreciate you guys, and please, if you appreciate us, subscribe to the channel. Leave me a cool comment down below if you'd like to, and also click on subscribe to our newsletter so you can keep up with some of the stuff that DeRosa Group's up to. That's all I got for you today, guys. Have a great and profitable week.